Hello Skoda Yeti modified peeps. So many people have asked me about my car, how I did it and what took place and whatnot, so I thought I'd do a little video, just share it with you all. Exactly what I did to get the lift and the clearance to run 245 70s on the front on the stock 17-inch rim, and I've got 265 65 on the rear. Again, stock 17-inch rims that I painted. If painting's actually really easy, and if you search back you might see some photos that I posted when I was halfway. Anyway, we'll start with the hardest part of the work, was getting these wheels on and getting them to turn inside the arches. So I knew I got a tyre first and then looked at what clearance I had here, the seat of the spring on the shock. So I needed clearance in here, and what that meant was that I had to push the wheel further out towards the road. And also, to get some height, I'm running the IBAC springs. They were for the Tiguan. They don't do one for Skoda Yeti, but it's the same thing. And above that, on the shock tower, you can't see up there, but there is a 30mm poly bush, and they're on the rear as well. So I'm running IBAC spring, 30mm poly bush, and to get the wheel out, Cal Technologies in Melbourne, Australia did me a very professional 60mm spacer with studs, so I could lift this heavy wheel on and just center it, not trying to balance it on your knees and line up a hole and put your bolt through. So this has just got nuts. You just sit it on the 6 pins and your wheel is on. Okay, to the front, I had to cut all that plastic away, and that's your water reservoir in there. At the back was major surgery, excavation you could call it. It's right back. There's the soundproofing for the cab. I'm going to cover this and obviously seal it all up. But I got so excited after it all started to work that I just wanted to drive my car, and here I am. The rear was remarkably easy. A 20mm cut just in there. So it was just take the plastic off with a knife, and just a small little triangle down there, 20mm, and running the same 60mm spacer. There's the IBAC spring and poly bushes are really easy to do on the rear. You just take the control arm down, put the spring and the poly bushing in there. The bushing sits on top of the spring, and that's pretty much it. What it's given me is about an extra 120mm clearance with the sidewall of the tyre as well, given that it's a significantly larger diameter. And I got 30mm spring, 30mm poly bushes and the tyre. So it's also 120mm wider, obviously, with the 60mm spacers each side. And that's given me more than enough to take her up the beach on Moreton Island, or Mulgumpen as we know it in Australia here. And it's been a fantastic little machine. The dual clutch gearbox on the sand is something else. It just destroys everything, and I'm absolutely in love with it. Skoda should have made a bigger Skoda Yeti. It certainly would have sold.